faster troubleshooting and community support for AI on Linux, because so many AI developers use Linux. You'll find more Linux specific answers, and they tend to be more direct and actionable. This is a big one for me. So in other words, I find it easier to get support from the Linux community and certainly the Linux AI community because there's more people doing it, and more people doing it is going to attract more people, to the operating system fundamentals and understand the technical details that are going to be willing to help you. Not as easy on Windows 11, not pushing it way. You obviously can go to Microsoft for Windows 11 support, things like that. But you don't get the level of support when you're doing weird things, which you end up doing weird things when you're building AI systems. Obviously you have to get into some, kernel tuning stuff and, things like that. And, tuning the system to optimize it for, training and to optimize it for inference. Much easier to do with Linux. And there's more people around who are going to tell you the details on how to do it. And you obviously look here on YouTube, there's, a bunch of, Linux gurus around that know way more about Linux than I do. And you're able to get better support from those people than the Microsoft Windows 11 world, in my opinion. But some people may disagree with that, and that's fine. But in my opinion, I think Linux is going to work out better for you. And I end with a big one: more control over performance tuning. This is the reason. If that was the only reason to use Linux over Windows 11, it would be my reason for that, because it is everything when you build these AI systems. They're memory hogs. They take a lot of resources, whether you're using GPUs, CPUs, or both. And their CPUs are part of GPUs, by the way. You can more easily adjust the system behavior, power performance settings, memory swap behavior, to favor long AI runs.